Was 100 yesterday, 91 today, but not all the beaches were that warm. Cayucos looking very inviting. And of course, with all this particulate matter in the sky, we get these really orange and red sunsets. If you've got a camera and you happen to snap a good one, I'd love to see it. Hashtag #BeOnKSBY and post it my social media. I'm TV Dave Hovde on Facebook. Let's take a look at the big number today, and that is the number of acres burned in the state thus far. Just for CAL FIRE, it's 629,531. That's nearly 500% of normal. The 5-year average is 128,587 acres. And this 5-year average, of course, is much higher than, say, a 20 and 30-year average, because we have really been on fire essentially since the year 2000. Now, statewide, if you go multi-agency, it's 712 plus thousand acres, and it's early. We still don't really get to see significant rains for quite some time, so those numbers will go up. The numbers are actually coming down a little in North County. I think that's kind of a question mark tomorrow. Can we get to 100 degrees? Currently, I have it at 102. I'll look at the models tonight and see where we go. I think if we don't break the streak tomorrow, it's 16 right now, we'll likely break it over the weekend. Models are showing us cooling off. Then I think the question is what happens as we get into next week. I see another ridge of high pressure, which could maintain temperatures above average for some time, near 100 degrees. There are other models that are actually shooting into the 80s. I kind of hope those ones are right. It's just costing folks a lot of money to beat the heat up in North County. Still 94 right now in Paso Robles, and that's an average daytime high and well off our peak today. Elsewhere, we're in the 60s and 70s. The winds right now are onshore, and there's a bit of a breeze. And so that carries, that's transporting cooler air a little bit further inland. And again, that's one of the factors that may stop us from triple digits in North County tomorrow. A lot of the area actually missed it today. So Santa Ynez and Cuyama warm, but didn't quite get to 100 degrees. Morro Bay clearly had marine influence, just 59 for a high out at the harbor. But Pismo Beach was still 91, 76 for the low. This has been a microclimate spot between Pismo and Shell, where the winds have been sinking. Compressing AG also has been really warm the last couple of days. I think that starts to break down more significantly tonight. All the models are projecting more marine influence. I want to show you that right here. You can see how the actual cloud cover comes back in the middle of the overnight. Again, it will clear off tomorrow afternoon with a bit of a breeze, but back again on Thursday. So for coastal areas, it's a mild forecast. For the inland areas, I still think there's enough high pressure to push that and make it at least limited. So we'll be warmer than average in Paso Robles tomorrow, even if we don't get to 100. But some good news, some of these advisories are starting to drop here. Tonight at 8 o'clock, the heat advisory for the South Coast, the excessive heat warning for the interior of Santa Barbara and Ventura County. But the air quality issues will remain as long as we have those big complex fires and so many fires across the state. We will have more poor air quality. So let's take a look at this forecast here. Overnight lows tonight, 50s and 60s. In fact, some places in the mid-60s, like Santa Barbara, back up to 90 tomorrow. 80s Santa Maria and San Luis Obispo, 70s for the Lompoc area. Orcutt 82, 95 in Los Alamos, and 78 in Vandenberg. 86 AG, 82 Napomo, 76 at Pismo Beach. I think there's a chance that I have these numbers too high at the coast because the marine influence is really showing up on these models. So if anything, this forecast may be on the high side for a change. Okay, extended forecast here. We talked about the trend. It's fairly flat until we get to the weekend when it is down. Back after this.